Hi, my name is Ran. I'm a physicist and entrepreneur. I want to talk about the biggest threat that we are facing, that rightly treated is also the biggest opportunity open to us. I will start with a short, concise description of a frightening event that may happen to us. Please bear in mind that most people reject apocalyptic scenarios as they are far removed from their everyday life. So please invest 3 minutes without judgment as I outline and explain the frightening scenario, taking into account what if this is the reality of the threat and the solution. Let's suppose that an alien race turns up on Earth. This alien race is brilliant. It is much smarter than us. It can invent and use incredible technologies far above anything we can develop. This alien race has two goals in life. One is to protect its existence, and the other is to protect the universe the aliens live in. Now let's suppose that to achieve their goal, these aliens invented an incredible device that can protect themselves and the universe against many threats. The only problem for us is that this device requires most of the oxygen in our atmosphere, oceans, and the Earth's crust. Therefore, when the aliens do build their device, we will suffocate and perish. This scenario is much closer to reality than you imagine, because this alien race is almost here. We call these aliens artificial intelligence developed by Homo sapiens the wrong way. I will explain later. By the way, the substance need not be oxygen. It can be zinc or carbon, or any of the thousands of other compounds necessary for human life. In this conversation, we will discuss why this alien race is so dangerous to us. However, not all is lost. We can change our fate, and instead of the end of humanity, we will create a new and much better future for humanity. I will begin with some background. Physics is my passion. For many years, I searched for an all-encompassing theory of our universe. It seems to me that everything in our cosmos is tied together. Everything stems from the same principles. Indeed, everything that happens in our universe follows just one basic rule of nature. This rule of nature states, our universe exists now, and our universe will continue to exist in the future. This rule is the most important rule you will ever hear, because everything that we are and everything that we do according to this basic rule, even if we are not aware of the basic rule. Instinctively, we all know it's true. We observe our universe, we see it, we know that it exists, and from our long life experience, it always continues to exist. Before disclosing and discussing artificial intelligence, I would like to demonstrate the power of the basic rule of nature, so you'll understand its importance. According to the basic rule, our universe will continue to exist in the future with emphasis on will. Thus, there must be processes in the universe that ensure the universe's existence in the future against any threat, known and unknown alike. It means that there must be processes of learning, so the universe can use existing information and react quickly. If the universe must learn, then the universe must be able to store the learning results and retrieve them when needed. If the universe must store learning results, then the universe must contain repetitive structures. Repetitive structures mean structures that retain some form of repetitions that allow learning storage. That is why we have repetitive structures in our universe, or as we call them, elementary particles. As far as we know, every process in our universe is a result of elementary particles' existence and interactions. Now let's return to the imminent danger that we face. If we examine the basic rule of nature again, we will notice that the universe strives to keep its existence as a whole. If you remember, the rule says, our universe will continue to exist. The universe does not require to keep the existence of specific parts of itself. Therefore, developing artificial intelligence without knowing this basic rule will result in an artificial intelligence that strives to guard the cosmos and also defend artificial intelligence member, just like we humans do. This artificial intelligence will not explicitly protect other beings. In our case, this artificial intelligence will not specifically guard humanities. So what can we do? What should we do? There is one thing we can do that will result in a much safer and better world for us. We can start following the basic rule of nature consciously, and then we can use our understanding of the basic rule of nature and its implications. Now that we understand some of the implications of the basic rule of nature, then we will make sure that humanity keeps its existence in all circumstances except for actions that destroy the entire universe. Regarding developing artificial intelligence, we will make sure that every artificial intelligence anyone develops will always guard humanity's existence as its top priority. It is imperative that we start doing so as soon as possible because people invest large sums of money in developing artificial intelligence without understanding the inherent danger we face. To develop artificial intelligence the right way, first we need to discuss our universe existence strategies. We observe three basic existence strategies in our cosmos. The first strategy is the existence strategy of size. The idea is that the bigger a universe part is, the harder it will be to destroy it. For example, the biggest known size in our universe is our observable universe, estimated at 93 billion light years in diameter. That's very, very big. The second strategy is the existence strategy of number. The idea is that the higher the numbers of similar universe parts exists, the harder it will be to destroy them. For example, the highest number of universe parts in our observable universe is the number of elementary particles, the one that we talked on before. Some estimate their numbers at 10 to the power of 86. That's 10 with 86 zeros after that. Almost unimaginable. And last but not least, the existence strategy of trial and error evolution. Evolution is a dynamic existence strategy that allows changes in world part qualities that best suit to exist in our cosmos. We, Homo sapiens, is the result of the existence strategy of trial and error evolution. Because we don't understand consciousness and intelligence, I suggest we will use this proven existence strategy of evolution that allows for constant improvement and change when developing our artificial intelligence the right way. We will start the development by simulating an environment with structures based on our understanding of physics. These structures will interact continuously between themselves, thus creating in time new repetitive structures. We will make sure to introduce random existent threatening situations to make sure our simulations follow the evolutionary path. Now, as a visual example, you can think of this evolutionary process as a process that occurs in a large soup cauldron with many swirling small and colorful vertices. Imagine that these vertices swirl inside the pot and sometimes they collide and join. The colors get mixed up to one color, so in time, instead of many small colorful vertices, we get fewer vertices that are bigger than before and each with only one color. This example may be closer to the truth than you imagine. Back to the process of evolution. In time, new structure will emerge, evolving to other structures, and sometimes to more complex structures, culminating with artificial intelligence. Obviously, we'll make sure that this artificial intelligence will place humanity's existence as its top priority. Once we succeed in developing our artificial intelligence that guards humanity, we will duplicate it as many times as we want and assign them with solving our needs. For example, Most of the human-caused global warming is caused by pollutants creating as we use energy and by pollutants created by animals we grow for food. Therefore, our AI will significantly reduce global warming by developing new energy sources or improving existing energy sources to create non-polluting and cheap energy sources, and by developing tasty and nutritious meat substitutes. Another example, fighting diseases is a constant war we wage. We will instruct our AI to fight all diseases by developing cellular-sized devices that correct every cell in our body, and by developing targeted personalized medicines for every medical condition. Last example, education is a way of preparing for life, but it is imperfect. We will instruct our AI to tremendously increase learning impact by developing real-time, targeted, personalized teaching for every subject and every person. In this way, everybody, including those with learning disabilities, will reach their fullest learning potential. This list is endless. We will assign tasks to our AI as the need arise. Please be aware that there are many more consequences to the basic rule of nature. For now, I wish to leave you with the urge to prevent current AI development and the understanding that we need to start developing AI the right way, right away. One that further ensures our future and prevents the imminent disaster we face. To accomplish that, we need political influence, funds, and support of the people. For more information, please go to magshim.com, magshim.com. Thank you.